Hey, yeah, are you having an awesome day? Because I haven't. um, I'm Leka. I'm the owner of the BoJack Hidden Jokes Instagram account, and I wanted to record this to answer the concerns of those who have been searching for the account and haven't found it on Instagram. And I want to explain what happened and what you can do to help me get the account back. Maybe, I don't know. Let me take this off for a bit to talk to you. So, before I start about what happened, I want to do a little recap to explain some things. I created this account in 2017 to find and catalog all the little hidden jokes that I was seeing while I was watching, and this was during season 4. And then I started from zero, so I was pretty much talking to the walls, but I was posting those hidden jokes and writing some comments about that. And with time, over these 2 years, the community around the Instagram account was growing and growing and growing. And by the time that we weren't talking about hidden jokes anymore, of course, we were doing that, but we weren't doing only that. We were talking about theories, and we were talking about personal issues, and we were talking about those projects that we made. We had the BoJack Hidden Jokes Awards, who gave all sorts of awards, like the best Erica line or something. And we did the Halloween in January contest to the best costume. And most recently, we did the Free Churro project, who I launched in last week and got not only the recognition of the media but also from the show creators. Like Raphael tweeted about it, and also the official BoJack account tweeted about us, which was a great thing. Um, but then, right after we launched the Future project, Instagram deactivated my account, and the only thing that I know for sure is that I somehow violated the guidelines of the platform, which I read, and I don't think I have. But and this is pretty much what I know. I try to log into my account and I get this message, and from this I have two theories. First theory is that I somehow violated copyright issues because I was using the name and the images of BoJack Horseman, which we all know that belongs to Netflix and the Turn company. But since I was followed by the show creators and they all had a good relationship with me and they all praised the project we were doing, I don't think that's the reason, probably, because I know for sure that I helped the show to get a lot of more views, because every time I posted a hidden joke, people would come to me and say, "Oh my god, now I have to rewatch everything again," or "Oh my god, now I have to rewatch this episode to see this that you catch," or even my friend Anna, who started watching BoJack for the first time because she saw how many hours I was spending with this account. She said, "Oh, there must be something here." So she became addicted to BoJack Horseman. So I know I was helping for sure those things in the show to get more popular. Um, so yeah, I don't think copyright is a problem. I never make money out of this account, and I never did anything other than promote the show. So that might be tricky. But the second theory I have is because I moved to the US. So I had to change. Like, I'm actually from Brazil, so I had a different phone number, and when I moved here, not too long ago, I had to move to a US phone number. So maybe when I did that, the platform must have thought that I somehow tried to steal the account or something. I don't know. So that's my theory that for what happened, and maybe. Um, Something like that was the problem. I still don't know. And here's what happened when Instagram deactivates your account. You get this message saying that you can learn more about what happened, and if you think that that was a mistake, you have two options when you're filling the forms for Instagram. You can say that this account was yours or it belonged to a business. So if the account was yours, you reply to an email that they send to you, and you have to take a picture of yourself, of your face, um, holding a paper with a code and your full name and your username for Instagram, and they're gonna check if it matches with the photos that you had in your personal account. But if the account belonged to a company, you have to provide documentation proving that you had relationship with this company. Things like taxes and bills and some sorts of legal stuff. And you I think you can see the problem, right? Because I am in the middle of those things. Like the BoJack Hidden Jokes was not my personal account, and it was not a business account because don't have any affiliation with that. So I tried both things. I sent my photo because I actually had a picture of myself on the BoJack Hidden Jokes account because of the San Francisco meetup we made pretty recently. Um, but I don't know if they will take the time to realize that or if they will see only horse pictures. I don't know. But I tried that, and I tried the business thing too, explaining and sending them a full report of all the times that I had relationship with the show. But I got a pretty fast response saying, well, you did not attach any of those documents we asked, so we cannot move further on your case. So that's gonna be pretty tough because we're mostly dealing with robots. We're not dealing with human beings made of compassion or something else. So yeah, I tried. And here's what you can do to try to help me. So we have like three options. First option is to go on your Instagram profile and go to settings and then help and then report a problem. And there's gonna open a text box when you can write them and say, hey guys, I think you made a mistake by taking down the BoJack Hidden Jokes account. It was an account very important to me because I used to follow things from my favorite show or whatever. Write everything, write what comes from your heart. Maybe some some of this will happen, and I think maybe if we do that a lot, like a lot of people do that, they might realize that they made a mistake and they might give the account back to me. The second thing you can do to help me is maybe we can go to Twitter and make some noise there. I've been using the hashtag bring back BoJack Hidden Jokes to try to gain the attention of Instagram. I don't think we're gonna go viral or hit trend topics with that, but maybe if we have a lot of people putting pressure on them, that might help. I don't really want to bother the show creators or the official account or something like that because they don't really have anything to do with Instagram, like it's not their problem. So I would really appreciate the support. Like I know that there's voices that can be heard louder than mine, but I don't really want to bother anyone with that. But I think we can make Instagram listen us over there. So go there, share your stories. I think that's important to show them how precious this account was, not because we were celebrating the show, of course that was great, but because we were having like a real community there, right? People had like people were comfortable in sharing their stories and sharing even their secrets with me, and that was so nice. And I think a lot of people who were there weren't they were less alone because they had this community, where I would reply pretty much everyone who come to me, uh, from people who were sending hidden jokes like, hey, have you seen this? Or people who said like, oh my god, my mother just died and everything is worse, and I mean it. So my my direct messages were always open to that kind of relationship, and that is actually the thing that hurts me the most, because I just moved to another country and I don't know pretty much anyone here except my friend Anna and my husband who came with me. And I'm not working yet, so I spend most of my time at home, looking for jobs or doing whatever I have to do, and that can be pretty lonely after some time. And I used the BoJack Hidden Jokes account to minimize that loneliness. And so all I had to do was turn on my phone, do a live, and people would start replying from all over the world, and we will chat and talk about stuff. And then I always end up feeling much more comfortable, and now I don't have that anymore, and that's just sad. I feel more lonely and vulnerable. Like I have the Tucumberty Hidden Jokes account, and I was supposed to be posting Hidden Jokes from Tucumberty, which is a great show. We should all watch it. You should watch it because it's so great. But I don't feel like doing that anymore, because I am terrified that this might happen again and I might lose all the passion that I had put in my captions and in my analysis, even too much. People who say that I was overthinking because but I really enjoy that, and now I just can't do it. Uh, People send me the hidden jokes that they are finding, and I don't feel like posting because it might be all gone, like in a second, in a day or something. I don't know what to do. And actually, the only thing I can do right now is wait. Some people told me that it might take up to 7 days for Instagram to reply these kinds of concerns, and I'm waiting to see if that photo I sent with my code and my name and stuff will do any effect. I don't know. So the third way you can help me, it's a little more tricky, but who knows? I gotta try everything I have. So if you that is watching me right now or works on Instagram, or if you know someone who works on Instagram, I know it's a big company. Maybe we can use like those, those six um, people who separates us, that thing, that theory, to get to someone who works on Instagram, like a real person, not a robot who replies emails every day, and tell them our story, they might listen to us and they might give our account back, or at least give me a reason for deactivating it. Like, you cannot use BoJack Horseman name. Okay, I'll understand, or I'll try to get uh, some kind of authorization from the BoJack team. I don't know. I just tell me what to do, and I will do to play following the rules. I don't want to break the rules or something. I just want to keep keep managing my community, and you know. So if you know someone, if let share this message with them. Maybe they can help from inside. I believe that very much. Um, so that's pretty much it. Use your Instagram account, use your Twitter account to use the hashtag bring back BoJack Hidden Jokes, and let's see what happens. I am trying to be optimistic about this, that the account will be restored and this will be just a bad dream. But I don't know. I am going to wait for as long as I can until I decide what I'm gonna do. Um, if I'm gonna keep posting on Tukenberty, if I'm going to move to Twitter, maybe someone suggested that I could start growing a community there. I don't know. There's some people doing a pretty good job on Tumblr. Maybe I could use YouTube like I'm doing right now, but I don't know. I don't have any really video skills right now. I had the help from a great videographer to help me edit the feature project. I could never to have done that by myself. So this is a pretty homemade video that you're seeing right now that matches my level of skills with video. But who knows? I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I didn't really want to lose the community we had over Instagram. I might I might rebuild it from the scratch. Like, hey, I moved to this new address, come follow me. But I don't really trust Instagram now to do that, so that will be a problem. I will have to do I think to do that I would have to understand pretty clearly what did I do wrong to fix it and not repeat the same mistake again. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. We'll keep you guys posted if I have any more news. And thank you. Any other ideas are very much appreciated. So use the comments to tell me if you have any other idea of how to fix this, or what should I do if this cannot be fixed. Like, where should we move our community to, because I didn't really want to lose that. So thank you so much for your time, and I hope I can go back to where this and talk more about this show that I love so much, because we have a new season coming up, and that's gonna be really sad to enjoy by myself. So thank you so much for your help.